I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. LeBron James has moved past Karl Malone for second place on the NBA's all-time scoring list. Does he envision claiming that #1 spot of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Well, LeBron said, obviously health plays the most important part. I've never chased a record in my life. I just wanted to keep getting better. We'll see what happens. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, David. Thank you. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening game that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And for Utah, Conley out there with Clarkson. Then it's Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Clarkson. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Westbrook against Conley. Back to Brown for the 3. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got the first points up on the board for Los Angeles.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Clarkson bounce pass. Vanderbilt, a screen on Walker. Clarkson. Out to Conley. Fires from deep. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Westbrook. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The kick out to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Jazz. And here is Conley. Pass to Olynyk. Olynyk, a screen on Brown. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, and Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And he can't get the first one.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Second free throw, no good. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
5 on the clock. Fires it up. Good work defensively by Conley.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Markkanen finds Clarkson. Now Vanderbilt. Right side, Conley. Over Westbrook. Another miss by Utah.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Jazz trail by 7. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Yeah, things not going their way. And he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. Some last season stats for him. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Here's Conley. Now the pass to Markkanen. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. It's Brown with the drive. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the Los Angeles Lakers. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Down low, here's Markkanen. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Walker the pass to Davis. Now here's Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 7. Pass to Olynyk. Pass to Conley. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And doesn't have the most height, but Conley sure plays with heart, unbothered by the contested shot.
Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Olynyk, a screen on Westbrook. Conley surveying the D. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. And Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now here's Westbrook. Last game, 26 points. LeBron dishes to Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. And that one falls for Davis. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And it's Brown missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Now Conley. Vanderbilt a screen on Brown. Conley gets the bucket.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Westbrook. 8-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Olynyk. The big question surrounding Russell Westbrook's career numbers. Is his triple-double record unbreakable? Richard, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be. I didn't think anybody would get close to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
First one falls for him.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Both free throws good from Westbrook. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Utah calls timeout.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Mike Conley. Last year, getting it done. And he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And one of the better steal guys in the league. Last year, he got his hands on the ball constantly. You must know where he is on the court at all times. Pass to Vanderbilt. Jazz passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. Conley for 3. Not going to go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron outside. Launches it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, James.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
The pass to Conley. That shot off. Westbrook with the nice D there. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Here's Sexton following the basket by LeBron James. Marking it into the lane. No good, unable to end this run.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Westbrook. Over Vanderbilt. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. James has got 11 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Outside Conley. Passes to Vanderbilt. Over Westbrook. Another miss by Utah. Lakers leading by 17. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Stolen by Westbrook. Inside, James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Conley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Utah, they have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season, should be less than them.
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Jones.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Now, here's Sexton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Gay kicks to Beasley. Fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And the Jazz with possession here. Sexton with it. Pass to Beasley. From outside the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Los Angeles leading by 22. Pass to Jones. Here's Reeves. Kicks it out to James. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Beasley. Takes a 3. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. LeBron outside. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. Sexton against Westbrook. Beasley outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Beasley's got 6.
The come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here is James after Malik Beasley made that last three-pointer. James against Gay. Takes the three. And the Jazz another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
James outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
No good on the free throw.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And he sinks the second. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Beasley outside. Sexton against Nunn. Now here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. James looking around. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Gay. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And here is Los Angeles now. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Anthony Davis, and it's Nunn in at the 1. Passes it to Gabriel. And here is Davis. Pass to Nunn. Clock at 4. Going inside. Rebound, Utah.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. He's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. So it's Utah now. They trail by 18. They're on the clock.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Markkanen. He had 27 points last game. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. Sexton finds Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Sexton. Tries from 10. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Walker. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Outside, Sexton. Olynyk, a screen on none. Sexton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got his second bucket.
Just a creative ball handler. Sexton does a really good job with his change of speeds and direction, keeping the defender off balance.
Los Angeles leading by 18. There's the pass to Davis. None with it. The kick out to Walker from deep. Sexton grabs the board. For Utah, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And the Jazz making a change here. Conley's checked in. Brownie's checked in for the Lakers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jazz trail by 17. Vanderbilt the pass to Clarkson. Olynyk, a screen on Walker. Clarkson finds Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Walker against Clarkson. Releases. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Lakers leading by 12. Outside Westbrook. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
Now, here's Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him, and it's good for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers.
Find the lane. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Now, here's Walker. Toscano Anderson, the pass to Gabriel. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So it's the Lakers now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Brown, good.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Now, here's Clarkson. To the inside, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 16-point lead. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen to the right side. Shot clock at 5. Toscano Anderson's shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Conley with the screen on Walker. Here's Clarkson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Clarkson's got 4 points this quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Lakers leading by 14. Walker the pass to Westbrook. Walker is screen on Conley. Back to Walker. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Conley kicks to Markkanen. Back to Conley. Markkanen sets the pick for Conley. Passes it to Markkanen. Trains the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. Westbrook passes to Gabriel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Michael Conley picks one up. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And so it's Utah here with the ball. 15-point game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And here's Walker. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. There's a screen. Pass to Gabriel. Pocket 6. Here's Brown. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Jones checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Walker. And that one misses.
And Taylor Horton-Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
Here's Horton-Tucker. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Westbrook against Conley. Left side, Westbrook. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. The shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley with it. Jones covering. Conley dishes to Gay. Gay a screen on Brown. Easily in the post. He's covered by Brown. A 3 from Gay. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron outside. From downtown, gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
And here is Conley. 7 points in the game. Gay sets the pick for Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
And just using that experience, Conley adept at drawing contact and getting to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. He hits the second from the line. For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star.
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Jazz trail by 16. Now Conley. He's got 8. Gay trying to break free. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Outside, Jones. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. Sexton, he's checked in for Mike Conley. That one misses for Westbrook. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Count that bucket. Beasley's got 10 points in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Los Angeles leading by 14. LeBron passes to Jones. Outside Westbrook. The layup off target.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Now, here's Sexton. Defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Beasley. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And here are the numbers for Russell Westbrook. Good season for him last year. Averaged 18 points per, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And it's Sexton penetrating. His shot is good, scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
And one thing we've seen with Sexton, he loves to play through contact. He has the frame to absorb it when he goes to the rim.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Reeves. And he lays it straight in. Reeves has got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Kicks to Beasley. He dishes it to Sexton. Driving the lane. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Jones.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jones sets the pick for Westbrook. They get it back, and it's slammed in by Jones.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Jazz trail by 16. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
50 seconds left in the first half. Gay sets the pick for Beasley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Reeves. Feeds it to James. And that one drops for him. LeBron's got 26.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Pass to Horton Tucker. The pass to Beasley. This one for 3. Outside for Sexton. Gay, a screen on Westbrook. The open look here for Sexton. And so it's Los Angeles holding a big 8. Point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, but I'm very confident.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team. And according to my records, you guys went head-to-head in 12 games.
I averaged 24 points. Kenny averaged 9. I wouldn't call that hit.
Well, I was hurt like 7 of those games, but who
had your feelings hurt in 7 of those games?
No, I was actually.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. A fantastic performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement. Guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Just an incredible first half display. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Lauri Markkanen is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Olynyk, then it's Conley, and it's Clarkson in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. Olynyk, a screen on Westbrook. Conley against Westbrook. Markkanen passes to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Conley over Westbrook. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Conley's got 12 in the game.
I'm impressed with Conley's scoring ability here. He's an alert guard who understands how to attack the defense.
James, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 18. Outside Conley. Vanderbilt finds Clarkson. Vanderbilt a screen on Walker. Lets it go. Conley's shot is off. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. 11 feet away. LeBron, no good. And Utah has possession. Vanderbilt the pass to Conley. Clarkson outside. Vanderbilt with the screen. And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Conley.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 18. James outside. From the arc. That shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And Olynyk kicks to Conley. Back to Olynyk. Passes it to Conley. Westbrook with the steal. Brown with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Brown the pass to Walker. The feed to Davis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
What is going on right now?
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Jazz trail by 18. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Brown against Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. From deep, Walker. Rebound, Utah. Olynyk with it. Outside Conley. Vanderbilt the pass to Conley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In third, the Jazz.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
He misses the free throw.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And the second free throw, good. Los Angeles leading by 17. Pass to Davis. Brown outside. Trying to end the drought. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 11 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Vanderbilt with the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Walker the pass to James. Now Nunn. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Olynyk against Davis. Conley with the screen on Walker. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. And he banks in the layup. Olynyk's got his second basket of the game.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Here is Davis. 7 points in the game. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Jazz trail by 20. Clarkson outside. Outside Conley. Olynyk sets a screen for Conley. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Nunn. From 12 feet out. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Conley finds Olynyk. Now Clarkson. Walker with some nice D.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
A challenging stretch here for Utah.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
James, the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And there's the pass to James. He feeds it to Davis. Shoots over Olynyk. That's good from Davis on the assist by James. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And the Jazz call time here. For the Jazz, Rudy Gay's checked in for Vanderbilt. Malik Beasley comes in for Clarkson, and it's Colin Sexton in for Mike Conley. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Sexton. He's got 6. Pass to Beasley. Back to Sexton. Lock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. Sexton's got 9.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Right side Davis. Olynyk with the steal. Left side Markkanen. Feeds it to Gay. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
And Gay is just so crafty inside, forcing the defense to hit him in the paint.
The Jazz have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. And that one misses.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
And he sinks the second. A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn borough.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And Beasley has the ball here for Utah. He's guarded by Davis. Outside, Sexton. The Jazz with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And stolen by Sexton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And sometimes it seems like Sexton wants to get hit on the way up. He just embraces the challenge.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Jazz.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. Sexton's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks to Gay. Pass to Olynyk. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Olynyk's got 7.
And I just love seeing Gay share the ball. A solid distributor, given his size and ability to see over defenders.
Ryan the pass to Davis. Over Olynyk. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter. Jazz trail by 21.
Right here.
Beasley up top. 10 points for him. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Gay sets the pick for Sexton. He takes it in. James with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 21. Ryan the pass to LeBron. Now here's Nunn. The pass to Ryan. Davis with it. Just 5 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Gay. James misses.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Beasley for 3, and the 3 ball is good. 13 points in the game.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Screen by Olynyk. Sexton dishes to Beasley. And stolen by James. Passes to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Sexton the pass to Olynyk. Reeves with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Utah has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Switch.
Now Beasley. He's got 13. And Olynyk kicks to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley with a clean look. And once again, off the mark by Utah. In the corner, Nunn with it. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sexton with it. He's picked up by James. Sexton's shot is good.
And there's no question Sexton can flat out score. I mean, he feels like he can get it done from anywhere.
Now here's LeBron. Davis with a screen on Gay. Olynyk with the steal. And so it's Los Angeles, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Kendrick Nunn, and it's Toscano Anderson in at the 3. Beasley for 3, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Gabriel. Pass to Nunn. Banked in off the glass. Nunn's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Jazz shooting about 42% so far. Alexander Walker passes to Beasley. Down low. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Alexander Walker passes to Horton Tucker. The jump hook. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Gay with the rebound. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. Abaji, the pass to Alexander Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Gay on the way. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Love watching Gay stroke it from there. His in-between game is strong. Measures it perfectly.
Nunn with it. Pass to Toscano Anderson. The pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Gay to the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays. With the play and gets the finish.
By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. On the free throw, no good. Lakers leading by 23. Passes it to Christie. Pass to Jones. Over Vanderbilt. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Kicks it to Clarkson.
Hey, yo, right here.
Conley against Jones. The three. And it's Conley that time on the assist from Clarkson.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. Pass to Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 21 points for Davis.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Clarkson for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Davis against Vanderbilt. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Conley against Westbrook. Launches a 3. And Michael Conley good for 3. Conley's got 20 points.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
LeBron outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Olynyk sets a screen for Conley. On the 3 off target.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Walker a screen on Vanderbilt. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Conley kicks to Clarkson. Conley against Westbrook. Conley the pass to Clarkson. Vanderbilt a screen on Brown. Down low and stolen by James. Now the Lakers on the break. For 3, Westbrook. They get it again. The three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide open man.
Olynyk high post. Dishes to Clarkson. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
The Jazz making a switch here as Abuki's checked in. For Utah, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. And the Jazz call time here. Here's Vanderbilt. The feed to Markkanen. It's stolen by Davis. The dish to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Clarkson passes to Azubuike, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
4 on the clock. Clarkson dishes to Conley. Over Westbrook. Another miss by Utah.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Clarkson goes in. He dishes it to Conley. Jazz passing it around. They need this one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And so it's the Lakers with it. James outside. Crafty move over Vanderbilt. LeBron kicks to Walker. 5 to shoot. No one near him. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Conley, the pass to Vanderbilt. Now Conley. Drives to the hoop. And Jones sends it back. James in the post. He's covered by Azubuike, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Free throw good, LeBron. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws, good for James.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
None against Conley. Driving to the basket. Plays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 12 points here in the second half.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Nunn finds James. Here's Ryan. And the call will be against Damian Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Sexton, he's checked in for Mike Conley. And the Lakers also making a change. Gabriel's checked in. Back to Sexton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. The pass to Beasley. Sexton against Nunn. Now here's Sexton. Tight defense on him. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Ryan, covered by Beasley. Ryan, the pass to Nunn. And it's blocked. Now here's Gay. Defended by Jones. Pass to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Gay. Back to Sexton. That one goes. Count it.
You know, beautiful move there by Sexton. Read the defender and has the body control to adjust.
And that one misses. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
It's Beasley on the wing. Off target from three-point range. L.A. has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Nunn passes to Gabriel, and stolen by Gay. He kicks it to Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nunn passes to Jones. Inside. Pass to Nunn. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Horton Tucker. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, AD. Efficient night offensively.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.